The beginning, the origin story was, what are artists' real experiences? And how can we address the real need for not just space, but knowledge, tools, professional development in all capacities.
It's expensive, it's competitive, it's tough to break in. Powerhouse Arts is a radical experiment to make the going that much easier to be a successful artist in New York.
My first impression was a jewel box, like a magical jewel box with tons of little crystals that I'd never really seen before. It was just, in terms of a completely foreign way of conceptualizing practice to me, because everything was condensed in one place, which is unusual.
When I moved to New York, I didn't have a community. I didn't have workshops, and everything is so expensive. And to find a place like a Powerhouse, and I saw the metal workshop and the CNC and the silk screen print, they removed a lot of limitation.
The building is beautiful, the story behind it is beautiful, but after meeting all the craftsmen working over there and seeing all the possibilities, as an artist, it's like a dream come true.
There's not much that we're scared of. There's not a lot that, the makers and the entire team here at Powerhouse Arts is inclined to say no to. And the risk-taking within that, I think, is particularly rare within the fabrication space.
If you're afraid of making mistakes from the beginning, then your options are very limited. So can one create as many options as possible with the healthy fear of risk, and keep all conversations open? And that's the goal.
But we especially want to make sure that we make space for young artists here at Powerhouse Arts, and want to take away any economic barriers that might keep them from working with us.
It's incredibly exciting that Powerhouse is going to be able to give artists the opportunity to make work or have work fabricated through these grants, where artists get subsidies to create work that might not be at that point in their career where that is a feasible thing to do.
These are folks that otherwise are being pushed out of the creative economy, being pushed out of the creative culture, and thinking about the loss that that represents without allowing them these resources is devastating.
You feel less alone, you feel a part of not a tradition or a movement, but just of a people, doing things. And it ultimately increases confidence in that artist and their ideas and their practice.
I see Powerhouse Arts as a place of radical potential, and the sky is the limit. We hope to not only create some of the best artwork the world will see here under our roof, but more importantly, we want to create a community for artists, knowing that they can come here and work in a safe and clean environment, surrounded by the very best fabricators in the business, right here in the heart of Brooklyn.
While we've always embraced community input, now that there's real people are stepping in the building and imagining with us in a way that they couldn't when it was under construction. They couldn't when it was a round table of the needs of the community. So now when the sights, the smells, the tactile quality of everything that we're doing here is really informing the input from the artists and the community around them.
At the end of the day, the idea behind this space is for it to be artist-led. And so all of the decisions and all of the creations and all of the things that are made within this building are informed directly by that community. And I see that only growing, and the opportunities within that are fairly limitless as long as we continue to support a thriving artistic community.
I can use the different aspects of different resources here, different conversation with people, mixing different processes to ultimately get to a completely new planet or a completely new galaxy. But Powerhouse is unique in that it enables artists to kind of take that leap to achieve their biggest ideas and then go even beyond that, I think that's super, super valuable.